Hi everyone, welcome everybody. Greetings to you. Please, as you come in, don't forget to double tap your screen device to like the show, share, double tap your screen device or click on the three dots. You see, there are three dots on the side of your of the app. You can like, you can share, and you can subscribe. So we're gonna get started right away. I don't hope to be here for too long, but I wanted to touch on a few things that I think we need to talk about, you know. So, as they say, a house divided against itself cannot stand, right? I'm sure you guys have heard that before. A house divided against itself cannot stand. I'm sure we already know this. I know this one is not even news for anyone. We already know that if we do not come together as a people, I don't know how we're going to get Nigeria back. Everybody, everybody's pain needs to be everybody's concern. If there's pain in the north, it should concern you. If there's pain in the south, it should concern you. If there's pain in the west, it should everybody need to they concerned about everybody, because the trajectory where Nigeria they go now is going to require all of us coming together and deciding how we want to move that country forward. Because the way it is, it's not going anywhere. Okay, so I'm going to read a letter from someone who participated in the NSAS, and this is from Ife Salako. Apparently, he posted a letter that he wrote on that day. So please, as you come in, don't forget to double tap your screen device to like the show. So he says here, dear NSAS victims. So the letter was to the victims of NSAS. There are many unsung heroes, extraordinary, humane, unbroken patriots and soldiers of conscience, but you surpass them all. What's this? You paid the ultimate price for your nation. You gave your souls up for Nigeria. You chose immortality over living for and in vanity. Today, Nigeria is still in the hands of those who took your loved ones, but some of us, few, are bent on keeping your candles burning till we get the new Nigeria you laid your lives down for. One day, not too long, you will be celebrated as the courageous national heroes of justice and equity that you are. Then the cowards who mock your immortality will be left to rot physically and mentally. Rest on, kings and queens. This was a beautiful letter, by the way. If Salako finished work for that one, this was a beautiful letter. I think I'm going to share it on my post. Now, let me play some videos of the people. So there was a lady, apparently, that went to lay flowers at the Lekki toll gate, and some policemen were now, hey God, make I show now the video. Let me show you guys the video. Okay, there we go. And you see that? Look at how they were struggling. I've never seen anything like this. I don't know what they have against flowers. Why is there no... Okay, there's no volume. Look at it. Look at how they were... See? Look at how they were pushing her and struggling with her. Over flowers, oh. To lay flowers on the graveside of the people who passed. I don't know what these people have against flowers. I have no idea. What was the point of dragging it with her? What was the point? Sorry guys, I gotta plug this before it runs out of battery. You see? That what happened. There's no volume apparently, so sorry guys. They had to walk away. Eh? She went to lay flowers in honor of NSAS victims. This is what she ended up getting. It's quite sad, honestly. It's such a shame. Then apparently there was a There was something happening in New York on 888 2nd Avenue, the Nigerian house.
For our constituency, which we belong, because power belongs to the people. Ahmed Bola Asiwaju, you are our president by election, if that is actually the case. But I know that the election and the electoral system in Nigeria is also rigged. So we want to send a clear message to you.
Yes.
That we, concerned Nigerians in the diaspora, are awake and are alive to our responsibility to speak truth to power. You are a criminal president. You are a criminal president, and it's been confirmed by the United States of America. So if you still have an iota of dignity, set Mazi Nnamdi Kanu free. What do you want? Freedom. For Mazi
Nnamdi Kanu.
What do you want?
Freedom.
For Mazi
Nnamdi Kanu.
What do you want it?
Now.
Freedom.
Nnamdi Kanu.
When?
Now.
Freedom for
Nnamdi Kanu.
when do you want it?
Now.
Freedom for
Nnamdi Kanu.
when do you want it?
Now.
Freedom for
Nnamdi Kanu.
when do you want it?
Now.
Freedom for
Nnamdi Kanu.
when do you want it?
Now.
So this is the Nigeria house.
When do you want it?
Hey!
Freedom for when do you want it?
Now.
Freedom for
Nnamdi Kanu.
when do you want it?
Now.
Freedom for
Nnamdi Kanu.
when do you want it?
Now.
Freedom for
Nnamdi Kanu.
when do you want it?
Now.
Asiwaju Bola, give freedom to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. He is a prisoner of conscience. He has not killed anybody. He was only exercising his civic duty, which was freedom of expression and freedom of speech. He has not been indicted in any court of law in the whole world of any crime of terrorism. He's never killed anybody. He's been in a competent court of jurisdiction in Nigeria where you extrajudicially rendition him. He appeared in the same court, and the same court allowed him to go, gave him freedom. But you, evil Nigerian government, have continued to hold him captive. When do we want freedom for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? When do we want it?
Now.
Freedom for
Nnamdi Kanu.
when do we want it?
Now.
Freedom for
Nnamdi Kanu.
when do we want it?
Now.
Freedom for
Nnamdi Kanu.
when do you want it?
Now.
For
So that's that.
Where be this Garikina be where? For some of the protesters where they arrest, the ones they took from Butu and from Apo, because we not go house leave anyone for here now. As we gather come go gather go. The demand is simple: free Nnamdi Kanu. There is no need holding him, even if they've been done sentence and how many years. You have held him for almost a possible prison sentence. And how does that help the region and the country to achieve peace? For a country where they say president, they forgive known drug convicted criminals, kidnappers, murderers. There is no need. So I should be for bandits. They don't pardon them. Country where kidnappers, they host stakeholder meeting, security and insecurity officials. Free the man and restore peace and sanity to the region and the entire country. Because the only people where President Tinubu never forgive now those of us who borrow money for OP. Those of us who go collect loan for Pampe online.
Welcome, Nisima. Please double tap the screen to like.
President Tinubu make you also call online people. Tell them say we not be kidnappers. Small 30K wa borrow. They don't send my number to everybody. Say they would degrade me. Say I'm a this, I'm a that, I'm declared wanted. On top 30K loan. On top 30K loan for how much? Say they would degrade me for how much wa borrow. President Tinubu also pardon us.
Anytime you are seeing this video, just know I don't block this.
I go block you too. Please, President Tinubu, call them and say me and not if I not be kidnapped and money I borrow small loan 30K. Help us to make you pardon us.
As if they pardon
Since you don't reach the turn of criminals, we credit people where they owe credit. May my guarantor know because my next of kin like they say they on ground for Ramo.
This boy, they do this with your police, they bank.
Police, their life don't spoil. And now they're telling the bro. Before they don't carry their papa for here, you know get peace. I mean, no get peace. We take God beg you that make the free the Nnamdi Kanu. The most important thing is for peace to return to the region and the entire country. This injustice and illegality cannot be sustained.
Should not be sustained.
No, today is 5 years anniversary of NSAS.
And a lot of people died 2020. Even if they are trying to disagree with
and
it is fact.
Look at the irony. 5 years after NSAS, today waiting with the same tactics of police.
Tear gas,
firing arms, water canister. Police, Nigerian police ancient of days. You change it not. When shall that change? Ancient of days. The area commander, they gave me. Oh, that's you, huh? That's all that you Soprano police. You will never change. Only people like you that arrest their papa make it go on. You know, they will cook them ready to make the car carry us. Now, officers, they don't come now.
They don't come now, then they take us.
That time.
They don't come, just continue. Continue. Make the same thing they have.
So that you can see the people who think they take us also. They join me. All of them, they here. They go back, they call you Peter for Nigeria, their hand, they deal with us. They nearly want to put us take us. So they look them, they look at them. They will chew on everything. No, do I say, no, this. Carry the camera come. Film their face, film their face.
Anyways, so I don't know if you guys are aware of the Senate Minority Leader, Abba Moro. Apparently he lost his son and his grandson within 48 hours. Apparently this Abba Moro guy, he sold 500,000 forms for 4,000 people for a job in Abuja as a federal minister. Several people unalived in the stampede that followed, including a pregnant woman. He never apologized for once. He never showed remorse. Okay? This is this man. So now he's lost his own son and his own grandson. Let me go to the comment section. Somebody here said, Harry, the die God said, so waiting sad here. Now him start to dey lose people. Nigerians buying everywhere. Him son and grandson better pass them. My God. Occupy Nigeria says, na true say we go show sympathy, but make we no pretend like history no dey. This same Abba Moro, wey dem call Senate Minority Leader, now him be Minister of Interior for 2014 when Nigeria Immigration Service do that infamous recruitment scam. Over 520 young Nigerians applied for just 4,556 jobs. Them collect 1,000 naira each from all of them. That now over 500 million. On March 15, 2014, thousands gathered for exam wey dem no organize. Stadiums and centers full pass capacity. Na no ambulance, no safety plan. Stampede happened. People died. At least 16 Nigerians, including a pregnant woman, lost their lives just to get common government job. Instead, make Abba Moro resign. Him still dey there, dey defend himself, say na consultants organ. But now under him ministry, everything happened. EFCC later charge am for fraud. Say the 675 million they collect no clear. But like most Nigerian cases, the matter drag go nowhere. So today, it dey pain well say him lose son and grandson. May they rest in peace. But Nigerians wey dey die that day never even get justice. No compensation, no remembrance, no apology. We go sympathize, but we no go forget. I mean, the comment section is full of people, similar comments. The comment section is full of similar. It's very. I don't know whether these leaders really. I believe that they think that they're going to be there forever. That's what they think. Eh? Hey. Now, so this Christian genocide in Nigeria it keeps getting louder and louder. People are giving interviews about it. People are sharing information, videos that I can't show here, by the way. Those videos are a lot of gory pictures. I can't show them here, unfortunately. But it's terrible what has been happening. Even as they're complaining and reporting it, guess what? Guess what is happening? The more people are buying every day. The more they are buying people, just yesterday or so, they kpai people. Yay, Gravitas! Oh my goodness, long time. Sis, thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. You don't tell. I know say na work. I understand. Busy, busy. I get it. Eh? Oh, thank you so much for passing by you and showing me love. I appreciate it. Eh? Your pocket go ever full. You know go ever lack. Oh, my sister. I thank you. So I mean, even as at yesterday, they unalived a few people again in that same middle belt. That whatever is happening does not even have, these people are not bothered by it. Meanwhile, APC is scampering, trying to find a way to distract the people and to change the narrative. That's what they're good at. They're just looking for ways to change, every opportunity to change the narrative, to flip it on its head so that people don't focus on that anymore. But I'm very happy with Nigerians. They're sustaining it. They are not letting go. And this is what it needs to be. And this is why, for me, I think that, again, like I said from the beginning, the only way we win this battle is by coming together. It can't just be a group of people feeling pain in one side. Nobody knows what is happening on the other side. Nobody knows. I mean, it's crazy. It's like we live in the same country, but we're separated. Abeg o. Anyway, there are all videos of when the soldiers started open fire on the citizens. I can't show that because that's heart-wrenching for me. I can't. Let me read something that I came across on someone's Twitter page. This one is from Jimmy. He says, what many people don't understand is that Tinubu didn't rig the 2023 election. Buhari did it for him. The world is about to witness how an incumbent drug lord with money, power, and influence and resources rig elections. I'm telling you, it's going to be bloody in 2027. And this is spot on. It was really Buhari that rigged it for him. Hey. Okay. Olanipekun, he has urged the National Assembly to stop constitutional amendment and calls for referendum. We'll see how far that goes. Olanipekun was Tinubu's T-Pain's what did they call him? Olanipekun was Tinubu's lawyer. Okay, he was the one that they all went to court to go and be dragging during this last election. Hey, EFCC will never prosecute criminal politicians. Now only young people now they get powerful. Okay, let me show you guys the next video that I have lined up.
Others are tired. The struggle we have in the streets today is beyond ethnicity, beyond religious beliefs, beyond every form of segregation that has kept us disunited before today. We're all united with one voice, asking for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. And because it is now being as if the authorities take us for granted, and we have been cheated for way too long. On this basis, we are resolute. This is the 4th or 5th locations we have stomped this morning, from morning till this point. And they are coming. You can see. They are coming already.
Even on camera. They not rate Nigerians. It's sad.
The hotbed of the most dangerous Islamist activities. Basically, the place where they massacre Christians with impunity. But to a lot of people that are not Nigerians, especially those that are not even from the African continent, it would sound odd to say that. What about Gaza with all the bombs? What about Ukraine, Russia? And for those who might have a little interest about Africa, what about Sudan? How can you say Nigeria? The reason is simple. It is because the Islamists in Nigeria had done their homework much earlier before the massacres began. And that is the reason why you hear stories like farmer had a clash, climate change induced crisis, and all of that. So somebody goes to a community, Islamists go to Christian communities, and they rape their women, they kill people, they massacre as many as they can, babies, women, pregnant women, old men, destroy their crops. In communities where they have, collectively put their grains together, they burn it down. There are places where they have attacked and just caged families in the room and set them on fire and burnt them alive. All of these things go under the radar. As a matter of fact, some state governors will even deny the existence of IDP camps in their states. This is how far it has gone to cover up the genocide. But actually, is it the first time that somebody is referring to what's happening in Nigeria as a genocide? The answer is no.
But Boko Haram is
As long as we
primarily Christian
for as long as the pattern became consistent, the Christians knew it was a genocide. We've cried about it. Independent organizations have cried about it. But what exactly is the difference now? I mean, a government trying to cover up a genocide, trying to deny a genocide. The same call that people have been making for almost 2 decades. What basically is the difference? The difference is simple. It is because a senator in the United States of America, or the Americans, have decided to pick interest in it. But then why should I bother anybody if an American senator picks interest in it? It's simply because there is a tendency of putting Nigeria back to the CPC list. But is that all? No. I believe the bill also seeks to hold certain people to account. And in the words of Senator Ted Cruz, he says, Nigerian officials who sponsor or who are behind these atrocities. And that basically is the praise. The reason is because whatever it is that is happening is being sponsored by people who are government officials. But then why should the Muslim be excited because the notion of a Christian genocide has been debunked? Well, possibly it's simply because the co-sponsors of these massacres are Muslims. Or they are not just Muslims, they are possibly their politicians, they are possibly some of their clerics, and they are possibly some of their key players in government. Otherwise, what would be my interest in denying that a certain form of criminality is being meted against another individual? So badly that I would go as far as proving that it also happens to me, so ignore what he's saying. I always thought that if someone said it's a Christian genocide, somebody would say, okay, whatever it is you're identifying as a Christian genocide also happens to us. So thank God, come in and let's deal with the criminals. But it does look as if by whatever means necessary, the sponsors of this genocide want to stay below the radar. And the only way they can achieve that is by completely denying the fact that it's a genocide. So they just prove to the world that it's just crisis like any other one and nothing is happening. And then there are so more willing, hungry Christians who intend to be the faces. Obviously, they can't come out directly to do it. So from the religious leaders that are saying, shut down social media, because basically the mainstream media would not even have, portrayed the truth of what's been happening in terms of the numbers, in terms of the killings. Without the social media, most people living in Nigeria would not know what has been happening in the Middle Belt. It is a Christian genocide. It is a Christian genocide. If the Americans would wake up tomorrow and say, it is not, it still doesn't change the fact that it is a Christian genocide. And we all look forward to not just seeing the end to it, but to seeing the fact that those criminals in government that are sponsoring these killings, that are sustaining these killers in Nigeria, are brought to light and that they face the full weight of the law. There are certain things we could play politics with, but not the blood of children, not the blood of pregnant women, not the blood of old men, not the blood of innocent people, and most certainly not the blood of Christians.
That's the full interview. If you want to go check out the full interview, it's on, I think she's on YouTube. It's Cassandra Blanco. It's about 49 minutes long. It's crazy.
Counselor, you're urging Secretary of State Rubio to designate Nigeria as a country of particular concern. Okay. What do you really want Trump to do about this?
Well, what we want is for the killings to stop, and it's a systematic campaign of persecution by Islamic terrorist organizations, not just Boko Haram, but IS West Africa, and also this Fulani tribe that lives in that middle band that has been just discriminately targeting Christians and killing them. You saw the numbers that you just put up there. I mean, they are absolutely horrific. Making this a country of particular concern will limit and restrict their security assistance programs with the United States. So we have been training and equipping the Nigerians in the hope that they were going to stop Boko Haram and eliminate them from Nigeria. Well, that's not happening.
Hey, welcome,
and I think there is
Eze.
a question
Good
of there's
evening, sir.
collusion in between the current Islamic government in Nigeria and these terrorist organizations that are killing Christians en masse. So what we want is for President Trump to put that designation back into place.
Well, what I don't understand is why there's not more publicity in the United States for what's going on in Nigeria. When you're killing thousands of Christians because they are Christians, and they're being killed by Islamic
Hey,
terrorists.
Ibi, welcome.
He was here, and I can't understand.
Abemona double tap to like as soon they enter. Please double tap the screen to like. The likes are low.
Christians murdered. That's 35 a day are killed in Nigeria.
Welcome, oh, double tap your screen device to like, or click on the three dots to like
this to continue. We
at the top of the video to like. I beg, Mona, help me like the video. It's very low. The likes are low. Here's a Fulani Christian.
You see what he's doing all around the world. He is one man who can make things happen. Do you have a message for Donald Trump?
Welcome,
I'm
Saint.
calling on President Donald Trump, please to look into the case of Christian genocide that is going on in Nigeria and do the needful so that it can save a lot of life of believers, a lot of lives of children, a lot of life of women, a lot of life of people, of innocent people. In every coffin that is buried, there is a story behind it. In every coffin buried is a family member, is a beloved, is a family member of someone. So please, Donald Trump, please consider looking into what the Nigerian Christians are going through, so that please, it should come to our aid, because I can only tell you that we are helpless. We are helpless.
Hi! Omo, shame. I don't know. Can somebody, what is CCECC? Federal government terminates CCECC's Port Harcourt Aba Road construction after Governor Oti's warning on 2020. So because Oti came out and said anybody who rigs the election must ride their will. Hey, government of propaganda, of vengeance. This is evil government. Oh my goodness. Aye. I beg, we could not watch
This is what they are in prison.
Governor
In a state where everybody on the street protesting, where would they, if we catch them, where are we going to put them? It's true, I didn't even think of that. If people are dumb.
Oh, it's a China construction company. Thank you, TK. Thank you.
First, you two, they
I
rush
appreciate
prison. What
that.
is your problem? Yeah?
I don't know him.
I know him. What happened?
This is Musa, the notorious criminal that took lives of 4,000 people. And he has been sentenced to life imprisonment by the Supreme Court.
And so, how many lives?
4,000 people, Governor.
And so, why you shout? You know the population of this state? we are millions. They say 4,000. Look at his face. Does this guy does look innocent?
Governor is a criminal.
Says who? You are the one calling him. Who knows what they have done to him?
Yeah, you know the person now rushing inside the prison. You are him who is the criminal.
Criminal. The way you are pushing him like you are excited, you want to push. You can't wait for him to go inside.
Exactly.
Who knows who set him up? This man looks peaceful. Look at his face. He looks even remorseful. He looks remorseful. Doesn't make sense. So it doesn't look like he's going to do it again. So I pardon him. I pardon him.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I like to lie. I go do more. I go bunch of cheese. Let me take this criminal to the prison now.
Leave him. This man had it. You know when children are angry, that is how they he's just playing. I will bunch of no now. He's just
He's not ready to
grant him amnesty, grant him anything that he is agitating for. Let him go. Okay?
His Excellency, you understand human behavior.
In fact, put him in the army.
Wow.
Give him 2 ranks.
Yes,
no, 3 ranks. No, 4 ranks. Give him rank cadet.
Yes.
Give him more rank. Rank cadet.
Yes.
Who will that?
We don't agree. We don't agree.
Who will that?
China for us. We no go agree.
Oh, you don't know me?
We no go agree.
You don't know me? You've locked me here for years without doing nothing. All the whole charges against me in the court has been dismissed, but yet you still kept me here. You held me captive for nothing.
What thing do again?
I can't remember, but we can put anything on him again.
Talk another one.
Waiting, we will be in talk before.
Talk another. Oh, treason!
Yeah. You committed treason! You treason!
Then what would that? Who called you? So you came here. You see why I said this place, we have to extend it.
Yes.
Well, okay. How do you expect these people to be in this?
Excellency, you did not hear what she said.
She said what?
She said that he did nothing.
That's the problem. Why would he do? He did nothing. Why would he do nothing and be proud?
He did nothing.
How can you do nothing and you are proud? Look at him. You ask him, I say, I did nothing.
You know the offense of a human being like this. It's an adult.
You say you do nothing. Even Bible said it. A holy man sin 77. How many times? 77 times in a day. And you say you did not. You see, he's a liar.
He must be released, Governor. He must be released.
Let me tell you something. This person, whether he did nothing or he did not do nothing, in face be like who go do something.
Yes. God has mercy upon us. My governor. You're working governor. You're working governor. You're working governor.
No.
abeg Mona me continue to double tap the screen to like. Double tap your screen device or click on the 3 dots to like. This na today protest when they release live bullets. Mona here. Kai Nigeria. Meanwhile, so the ADC Bolaji Abdullahi, he responded to that whole news about military coup that the APC for me, I don't believe that there was a coup. That is me. This is just me, because APC is full of propaganda. They may have allegedly even they may have been the ones who planned it by themselves just to distract the public and to keep the focus away. That is what APC knows how to do. Allegedly. Let's read what he said. He said the ADC has been closely monitoring the reports of an alleged coup plot involving arrested military officers and subsequent media claims that a former southern governor is under investigation. This is the claim, right? They're saying that a former southern governor is under investigation for allegedly funding the suspects. That is what APC is claiming. Lazarus, welcome. While we vehemently oppose any efforts to undermine constitutional order, we are equally concerned about the potential misuse of such allegations to justify political witch hunts, suppress dissent, or manipulate public sentiment. We are particularly concerned about the conflicting signals coming from government sources, especially as the Defense Headquarters has publicly denied. The Defense Headquarters has denied ever mentioning a coup plot, despite widespread, because they put it in the media. They expected Nigerians to run with it. They still say Nigerians were not moved because they don't sabi their way, their gimmicks. Despite widespread media reports to the contrary, such inconsistency raises serious fears that the coup narrative may have been politically engineered. The ADC is particularly concerned that the federal government has not deemed it fit to make a categorical statement on this very serious matter, especially after the military authorities had repeatedly denied that there was such a threat to the government. By keeping quiet, the government has deliberately allowed the coup story to fester for whatever reason. What is clear, however, is that the government is exploiting the coup story to divert attention from the real issues of misgovernance, in the country, and to curry sympathy. Even more significantly, subsequent unattributed media reports purportedly implicating unnamed politicians in a so-called plot now provide a pretext for the government to clamp down on opposition figures or mount undue surveillance on them. We understand that the APC government is desperate, but desperation must never be allowed to endanger our democracy or undermine the democratic rights of citizens. The ADC therefore calls on the federal government to immediately clarify the true nature of the alleged coup. Government has a duty to decisively quash the swirling rumor. Conversely, if indeed there has been any such threat to national security, the government has a duty to be transparent about it and brief the nation accordingly. Government must resist from weaponizing national security as a pretext to silence opposition and political dissent. The ADC is resolute in its opposition to dictatorship of any form, whether military dictatorship or its civilian variant. We therefore support any legitimate action that may be taken in defense of our constitution and our democracy. In the same vein, we oppose any ploy by the government to intimidate legitimate choices under the guise of national security. I talk am. When that news come out, I say, APC. APC, not dey hard. APC. People dey pray for Nigeria. See am around the world. They pray, make una know. I just bring am come for una know. Not be say. Meanwhile, shame on your pastors and your GOs in Nigeria. Are they not ashamed of themselves? Are they not ashamed of themselves? See, this is another one I want to read to you guys. I wish every Nigerian could see this. Look at unmasking Masad Bulos. This Bulos guy. Okay, let me read it so you guys will understand. Please, if you have not yet liked, for those of you who have liked, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But if you have not yet liked, please double tap your screen device to like, or click on the 3 dots to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Unmasking Masad Bulos, Trump's special advisor and Tinubu's secret friend. For the second time, when Tinubu's re-election rests on the edge of destinies, Masad Bulos shows up with help. This time, his job was to offer his voice, which carries the strength and authority of US President Trump, to a distorted narrative Aso Rock tells about the reported genocide of Christians in northern Nigeria. Through this article, you will discover Masad Bulos, this guy here, large identity and why he lent himself a useful vessel to Aso Rock's propaganda. Who is Masad Bulos? Masad Bulos has a very interesting history. His story from birth to his current billionaire life cuts across 3 different countries: Asia, America, and Africa. He was born in Lebanon, Asia, to Lebanese parents 54 years ago. He moved to the United States, America to study. When he finished, he moved to Nigeria, Africa to build his business. So he enjoys strong ties across 3 different continents and 3 countries in particular: Lebanon, family ties; the US, family and political ties; and Nigeria, business and political ties. Nigeria happens to be the country where Masad made his money. Although his claim to being a billionaire businessman in dollars is disputed, records obtained by Business Insider proves he's not. in this article here, he says Masad Bulo, hailed as a billionaire lawyer advising Trump on Middle East policy, probably isn't a lawyer or billionaire. This was last year, December 2024. Masad Bulos, who has been widely described as a billionaire and a lawyer and was recently named as one of Trump's advisor on Middle East affairs, appears to be neither a billionaire nor a licensed attorney, according to public records and interviews. Masad claims to manage several businesses, but the most prominent of them is SCOA, which deals in furniture production, automobile assembly and distribution, power generation, retailing, and trade. SCOA is an offshoot of Fadul Group, a business conglomerate with a presence across 10 different countries. The group of companies is owned by Michael Zohar Fadul, Masad Bulo's father-in-law. Michael Fadul has a very deep connection with world powers. He's a citizen of both France and Burkina Faso. He has links to the inner political circle of both countries. His daughter, Sarah, married Masad Bulos. After the marriage, Michael made Masad CEO of SCOA. Masad operated the business in Nigeria and grew in wealth. He rode on the influence of Michael, his father-in-law, and gained access to many political circles in different countries, including France. Interestingly, Masad has some controversies surrounding him. His claim of being a law graduate from the University of Houston is found to be false. The university spokesperson said he graduated in general business from a smaller affiliate school, the University of Houston, downtown. Masad Bulos, Lebanese-born CEO of SCOA Nigeria PLC, has been appointed senior advisor for Africa at the U.S. State Department. He will visit DR Congo, Rwanda, Kenya, and Uganda this week to promote peace talks and explore economic opportunities. Masad and Sarah birthed their 4 children, mostly in Nigeria, and they all hold Nigerian citizenship. Most notable amongst them are Fares and Michael. You guys remember Fares? Fares now Yibo rebel. What's his name? Nas Boy has featured him a number of times on his skit, because I follow Nas Boy comedy, right? He's a content creator and a singer who has settled in Nigeria, where he pushes his career. Michael, on the other hand, moved to the US, and in 2018 he found love in Tiffany. So his son is married to Donald Trump's daughter, last daughter, Tiffany. Now remember, one of the daughters of Donald Trump, the US president. Now, Michael and Tiffany married in 20. This is Tiffany right here, and that's the Michael. Michael and Tiffany married in November 2022. Their marriage cemented the relationship between Trump and Bulos families. Masad rode on the privilege to gain unfettered access to Donald Trump. He played a key role in Donald Trump's re-election in 2024 and exploited his links to Arab leaders, particularly his ties with Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, to galvanize massive support from the Arab and Muslim communities for Trump. As soon as Trump assumed office, he rewarded Masad with an appointment as senior advisor on the Middle East and Africa. Trump is looking at exerting influence on Africa and Middle East, and Masad has the right connections. He was involved in the 2024 Israel-Lebanon ceasefire agreement, Masad and Choudhury. A very useful item in the Masad story is Gilbert Choudhury, whose close friend. Masad and Choudhury share uniquely similar identities. Both are citizens to Lebanon, Nigeria, and France. Their business empires operate in Lagos, Nigeria, while Paris, France is their home of lavish luxury. Choudhury has, however, built a personal relationship with Tinubu. They are too close that people call him Tinubu's father, particularly because he reportedly financed Tinubu's 2023 presidential election. Well, Tinubu returned the favor immediately after he controversially won. He quickly awarded the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road worth 15 trillion to Choudhury's company High-Tech. Aside from his influence in Nigeria's government, Choudhury sponsors politicians across the world, including the US. Masad, Choudhury, and Tinubu's meeting in France. Tinubu's trip to France came at a time when his global reputation was about to get the worst hit. Already, oh shoot. Already, his reputation is severely damaged both locally and globally. In Nigeria, he's fast becoming one of the most hated presidents in history because of how badly his policies have affected Nigerians and caused immense hardships. Globally, information about how he controversially won the 2023 election and his alleged corruption and criminal records in the US appear to have affected his reputation. A few days after Tinubu left Nigeria for France, a US court ordered the FBI to release the file of their investigation into Tinubu's alleged drug case. You guys know about that already. If released, the file would shatter Tinubu's already hurt global image, and it may stop him from contesting re-election in 2027. Tinubu, who is desperate to complete his second tenure, wouldn't let anything get in his way. He needed to pull some strings. Trump sent Masad Bolos on a tour to 4 specific African countries: the Republic of Congo, Kenya, Uganda, and Rwanda. The tour was scheduled between April 2nd and 9th. Coincidentally, Tinubu left Nigeria on April 2nd, the same day that Masad Bolos left the US. As soon as Masad concluded his tour across these African countries on April 10th, he headed to Paris to meet with Tinubu and Chogri on April 11th. The meeting was secret. They discussed behind closed doors and no press gained access. When the meeting finished, they stepped out and took just 2 pictures. It wasn't surprising that to date, the details of the so-called high-powered meeting have not been disclosed to Nigerians, and there is no evidence that it will ever be. Why? Because the discussions were personal to Tinubu's ambition. They were likely about patching his global reputation, especially with the US, where his alleged criminal records are held by the FBI. But that may not be the only help Masad will be getting for Tinubu from the Trump US government. At least his meeting with Tinubu a few days ago can confirm that. So what else could it be? Very surprisingly, there has been a resurgent awareness campaign for Christian genocide in Nigeria. The trend, which has existed for over a decade but has been exacerbated disturbingly lately, disgorged from the US media after their own Senator Ted Cruz bled the alarm. Interestingly, Senator Ted Cruz is a member of the Republican Party, Trump's party, which Masad Bolos belongs to and works for. His opinion and avid campaign against Christian genocide in Nigeria is perceptively aligned with Trump's. The trend, having gained media buzz, particularly in the digital media, has caught global attention and trapped Tinubu's government in a pickle. It shreds an already severed relationship with Trump's government. Hence, Tinubu's government has very desperately, yet unassumingly, made efforts to propagate propaganda to distort truth and quell the Christian genocide in Nigeria trend. Masad Bolos is a perfect figure to help Tinubu take the trend in stride. As Trump's in-law and confidant, Masad's words were weighty and can easily steal the authority of the President of the United States. Being Trump's special advisor on Middle East and African affairs means that Masad is Trump's direct contact with both continents. The president is a phone call away from reaching Masad. Little wonder he's assumed as one of the few people in Trump's political circle who have a huge influence on him. Typical of Tinubu and his cult, they grabbed what easily was their best option to weather the springing storm, a relationship with Masad Bolos. So when Masad emerged from his meeting with Tinubu on October 17 and told a different story to the trend of a genocide against Christians in Nigeria, a distorted narrative, it wasn't surprising at all. So this guy actually did a video. There's a video of him where he denied the genocide against Christians. Now, how could he decline help to Tinubu, his longtime ally whom he had known since the early 2000s? When Tinubu was the governor of Lagos, a city where Bolos operates his conglomerate business to date. So this is it. This is the long and short. So now you understand why Tinubu has been running up and down, be like ping pong. The APC is scared. They are afraid of their shadow. They are looking for how to turn this whole thing. That was why they threw in the story of military coup to distract, work. They are trying to douse this Christian genocide by all means necessary. Boala went to visit the what's it called, the can, the fake can, as far as I'm concerned. You go visit with them, tell them say it's not a religious issue, it's a this, it's a that. Una see where on our country they go.
Citizens of Nigeria, my name remains just.
Hey, Walele, welcome, oh.
October 20th, 2020.
Welcome, oh, Madam Omoye, welcome.
Our government showed us how greedy and incompetent they are. They showed us how they feared change. They showed us their cowardness. They could not listen to us. They could not change things. But all they did was they released army and told them to silence our souls and our spirits and our bodies. You know, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, I've tried as much as possible to forgive you because one way or the other, you have been competent in the areas of social welfare and children and health facilities. But let me tell you today, even after government, posterity will judge you for failing to be the hero of democracy. Anyway, I don't blame you. You are just a small boy listening to instructions. Now, 5 years down the line, today, another history is about to be made. People are on the protest ground. People are outside demanding for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. It is not about the person. It is about the fact that why would our government continue to want us to be on the streets before we are heard? Few days ago, they brought out a list and said that they had released some people on compassionate ground, on clemency. They did that within the four corners of their offices. I'm sure it wasn't free because there is no way you can tell me that releasing drug barons is free. Something must have happened. President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, with all humility and dignity and as a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, if you cannot meet the demands of these people on the street, bow your head in shame. You own Lagos, nobody's never going to argue it with you. But you see this place called Federal, Nigeria, it belongs to every one of us. And we have a right. The only way the government can make things right is to understand that you have killed the spirit of innocent citizens. And you have detached emotions away from Nigerians. People always tell me Nigeria is not worth fighting for. It is not Nigerians. It is Nigeria. There are two different things. Nigerians are different from Nigeria. If Nigerians are not worth fighting for, it is because you destroyed everything called Nigeria in them. President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, rule this country in fairness. Rule this country with your conscience and understand that you being the president of this country is an assignment for you to fix a lot of things. Fix the errors, fix the mistakes, and don't think that this is a country that you can own inside your pockets. It is not possible. If the demands of those people are not met, then this government is already a failure. Because there is no reason why there should be a disconnect between citizens and its own country. And this is what this government is doing now. I weep for you all. I weep for how you sold your conscience. I weep for the quest of power in the spirit of greed. Are you people not ashamed of yourselves? Are you people not ashamed that you will come on social media and say that citizens are abusing you and they are insulting you? You can hear the insult, but you cannot feel their pains. What more do we call this government than call it a government of shame and incompetence? A government that people have to come on the street to demand for what they think is equity, equitable distribution of justice and compassion. Nigeria must be great. There is no shall in our statement. Nigeria must be great. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, if you cannot make Nigeria great, then shame and woe betide unto people like you who call yourself leaders, but you don't know what it means to feel the pain of a common man. Whatever Justice Nnamdi Kanu has done is not about the issue. It's about the fact that there are people in the face of the law that have done worse things. Now, I said it the other day, I said scrap NDLEA. Because what is the point if people will be arrested for drugs and at the end of the day they will be released on some kind of grounds? We have not forgotten NSAIS. We might have moved on with our lives, but our pain still lives in us. And if you feel that you are not part of it, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you were part of it, because when you were supposed to speak, You could not speak because of your agenda, your personal ambition to become the president. You could not stand for us in Lagos. You hid yourself under your roof. You could not come out to say a word. Now power is in your hands. What are you supposed to do? Make amends. Say sorry with your actions. Say sorry with your compassion to Nigerians. But you are too big because you feel you have power in your hands. But you have forgotten something. That this is our motherland. Ile mama waniyo. Ile baba waniyo. Ile oyin, ile wara. Nigeria is our own. Nigeria is our own. And if our leaders cannot fix it, and our youth have become nothing but content creators because they don't believe in this government and they are completely detached in this government. They've broken the chain of poverty with a strong mind of disconnect as Nigerians. Shame unto this government. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, shame unto you if you will not fix this country. Let me tell you all something. I don't fear anything and I don't fear anybody. The only fear that lives in me and will continue to live in me is to fail my motherland called Nigeria. I have sworn by everything called faith in Christ not to fail my country, and so help me God.
Hey, all of you know tone, right? All of you know tone. Omo. Nigeria. I don't know. The disconnected ruler won't listen to you. A direct confrontation a la EndSARS. I'm telling you, it is the way. Oh. Look at how all the governors are lining up. I heard somebody was telling me that it looks like Governor Oti is going to go into APC. Oh. The pressure is getting worse on him. Masado protect T-Pain and stop the FBI to release those files in exchange of favors. Omo. Phew. So ga walele, wetin we wetin how we wan take come out of this one now? How?
They shoot us, they shoot us, they shoot us, they shoot us, they shoot us.
This one dey film. How you go dey film for protest? I no understand. You see old. Anyways. Okay.
I'm a member of Nigerian Youth Parliament and the youth, and from an eastern region. I am here to say that the federal government should please not listen to our leaders, because it is our leaders in the southeast, those in the National Assembly, those as ministers that are holding down Mazen Namdekalo, not Tinubu. Tinubu has once said that he wants to release this man, but it is the southeast leaders. So this protest is not against the government, it's against the southeast leaders. And we're calling on Tinubu as a father who knows what to do to help Mazen Namdekalo and not listen to our leaders. I am betting him that if he release Mazen Namdekalo today, all those people that say he should not listen will first go and pay homage to him. He should not look at them. He should release Mazen Namdekalo for us. Please, we are begging him. We are not protesting against the government. We are only protesting against the Southeast leaders who have held him down for years. So this is what we are. And for the military, as a pioneer member.
All we are saying, we know.
What are we saying?
We've seen that before.
I love it. What the guys now say? Bullets now
Talk to us about the agitation currently.
Yes, sir. The Supreme Court has once said they should release Nnamdi Kanu. Appeal Court has said the same thing. You people said in John's Bay, whereas you went to his house, middle of the night, killed his father, killed his relative, why will he not run? You people have played politics with the life of a citizen. I'm not here because he's evil. I'm here because he's a citizen and he has rights. So I'm going to exercise my fundamental human right to protest. And I am saying, do not become let us bring on the feathers. Let us bring on the bullets. Yes, that's
Okay, so today, this one na today, oh, by the way. Another attack in Bogoro. This was 5 hours ago. Right, they attacked Bogoro. Right now, those people are in Tafawa Balewa Hospital in Bauchi. They were attacked this evening when coming back from the farm by the Fulani militia. Look at how they were attacked and injured. We can't continue like this. Enough is enough. This is that Fulani guy's page. See, this is your Hundeyin Benjamin Hundeyin, First Republic's Relations Officer. The question was asking, did you get a court order specifically about this protest? He said yes. We got a court order specifically about it. I don't even want bother. There's no need.
Innocent Nigerians that we are observing their peaceful protest. They said that they have court order that we should not be in the central area. We left central area, we went to Otako side. They used tear gas and rubber bullets to attack innocent Nigerians. Those of them in Apo who are protesting, they have arrested all of them, including Emerson and the Carlos Lego team.
Welcome,
Ify. They have been arrested. We went to FCT Police Command. They said no, that is a national issue. In fact, the PRO there was very rude. I must say it. He was very, very rude. He was insulting me. I know that that girl is not qualified to be a house help. So after the insult, he said that I should come here. He contacted the first PRO, CSP Benjamin. I've been calling him. The CSP Benjamin said that we should come. I've been here now calling him. I will ask them at the gate. They said that we should call him. I don't know whether he doesn't pick the call. He's not saving his phone. I've sent him a text. We are here now. You cannot
tell him to take the call. Those last person when they take call for him, he did for Delta now.
Those people cannot sleep in any cell in Nigeria.
Never.
This is not Banana Republic, for goodness sake. You can't say because you have few years to be here and you are acting as if you are in Banana Republic. People who have seen police officers. Where is that presumed innocent? Not even Idris, the one who said eyeglass is bigger than his achievement. The other one, Idris Haruna. Name them, Suleiman Abba.
But
that's all gone.
Mr. Maxwell, do you think that the point has been made and the message has been delivered?
We continue to deliver the message because Mr. President is a product of protest. I participated in a protest with him there in Ojota. He's a product of protest, for goodness sake. Had it been that Jonathan refused to hand over, heaven will not fall. Heaven will not fall. If Jonathan said, I'm not handing over, not heaven will not fall, but he handed over for peace to reign. Had it been that Buhari did not come and hand over, will you be a president? Why do you want to destroy the system because you're the president? A Democrat like you, Mr. President. Mr. President, I'm highly disappointed. As a student, I participated in a several protest with you. Why should you want to kill people because they are protesting? Peaceful protest. Look at police officers. I want all the people protesting for police officers, their welfare.
Today will be different. Today will be different, and nobody can stop this spirit that has now been awoken. Yes, and this is to ensure that we bring our brother home. When we went to Transcorp, they tear gassed us. We relocated to Kako. They tear gassed us. We relocated to Apple. Apple has the biggest so far, and that is to show to you that very soon this will get out of hand if they don't do something about releasing Nnamdi Kanu. We are not threatening violence. We are just saying that in this country we all deserve a right to be citizens. If you want us to be citizens in this country, if you don't want Nigerians to be citizens in their country, let those people who want to go.
Oh, my people, all I've got for you. Ganwalele, you say Oti said no, but he changed. They say the pressure is getting worse for Oti right now. It's looking like he's going to decamp. Because I think I read one Chinese company, they are stopping the contract with them from building that Port Harcourt, is it Aba Port Harcourt road, Abiwie? So they said the pressure is really high on Oti, and it's looking like he may decamp to APC. So APC wants to have, hey God, hey Nigerians, how are we going to get out of this? This is wild. This man came, I read something earlier. Let me see if I can pull it up again. This person said, let me see. Hey, God, I beg you. Aha. This is Jimmy's Twitter handle. He's the one that put this out, and I actually completely agree with him. He says, what many people don't understand is that Tinubu did not rig the 2023 election. Buhari did it for him. The world is about to witness how an incumbent drug lord with money, power, influence, and resources rig elections. Body go surplus 2027. This man is not backing down. It has to be an all-out overwhelming of the system or not even bother trying at all. No, he has imagine being friends with somebody who's married to Donald Trump's daughter. I don't know whether Donald Trump is going to do anything. I don't know if he's going to allow them pass that legislation to punish. I don't know. How will Nigerians get out of this? This is the real question now. All the governors don't decamp finish. Now only one or two remain. Alex Oti, as we talk now, his leg don dey shake because they will frustrate the hell out of him. Oh my God. I don't know. I really don't know what to say at this point. The guy has solidified. Everybody is just they're just, anything he says, that's what they're doing. It's the only way. Overwhelm the system. That's the only way. All these 3 to 4 protesters coming out here and there is like a full overwhelming. Like millions of people need to come out to overwhelm the system. That's the only way. That is the only way out of this. There's no amount of planning, plotting. The man has all the money. He has all his bankrollers behind him. He has Dangote, all your elites. They're not Senduna. All the elites are backing him. What do they call this guy when he go build business for where now? Now Morocco, be where they say go. Elumelu. All of them, they are all behind T-Pain. Dangote, Elume, all the elites, all. They don't care about the people. They don't care about you. Yeah, he's putting pressure on Oti to decamp. He doesn't need him, but he's going to decamp. It's not about needing. The guy is trying to send a message So Oti is going to join APC. There's already pressure on that man, and I will not blame him if he does. Only him cannot fight the entire federal government. Only him cannot. None of all those other governors, he does not need them, but they have decamped. So Oti is not different. Hmm. Yeah, Bayelsa, Diri just decamped now. Diri has decamped. Guys, please, if you never like, I beg double tap to like, oh. Like the show. If you never like, I beg like, I beg. Double tap your screen device to like or click on the three dots. Yep. Local APC no agree with him. Well, we'll see. Now only the local. Maybe if the local people fit fight and resist, Oti will stain his white. We'll see. Oti is under heavy pressure right now as we speak. We'll see as the days. Oti will decamp. He doesn't have a choice. There's no way around it. I'm sorry. As much as I want that man to remain totally different from everyone, because of the comment he made saying that people should write their will if they plan to rig the election, they don't pull the contractor when it's supposed to they work on those their abarud. So there'll be a lot of pressure on him. There's no way around it for him. So if he decamp, I not go blame him. All of them, he not get anyone when he need, but he's trying to prove a point. So if all of them decamp, I want to see something. Welcome, oh Dixon, welcome, thank you. Oti must stay in Abia, increase the IGR, work with the state. Yep, but that's why they will put pressure on him to join APC. When he joins APC, don't finish now. So at least he can work for his state. For someone like Oti, I don't mind if he decamps, because I know he's going to do well for his people. But how he's going to do well, that's a different question, because all that money he's making, he will end up sharing it, because APC is about money. It's about money. The only way out for Nigerians is overwhelm the system. That's the only way out. That's the only way out. Somebody wrote an article about Sowore, saying that Sowore, that they are using him, that people should be careful. I don't know. If, as the man protests today, if to say they release the Nnamdi Kanu, if for not good, I don't know. Let me see. There was something I saw. You see what Trump was trying to do to California? God go bless Governor Newsom. Omo, that man, I appreciate him as governor. I don't think I ever appreciated him enough, but I appreciate the man now more than ever. Omo, na California, this man won't follow drag. Hey, God, I beg. California, they literally carry the entire country. Anyway. There's a tweet I'm trying to look for to read to you guys. I hear say Amazon Web Services, they face disruption. Wetin dey happen? Who get the inside scoop on that one? I dey find am, I don't know. Okay, there's one that I have to read to you guys. This is from Onye Nkuzi. One thing that I need to crack is what exactly is responsible for the relative silence of Christian leaders in southern Nigeria, especially in places like Lagos, over the plight of Christians in northern Nigeria. Let's be frank here. You could attend church in Lagos for a year without hearing once about anything happening to Christians in northern Nigeria. True, there's an insecurity crisis affecting the whole of Nigeria, not just northern Nigerian Christians. But if Christian leaders do not speak up for fellow Christians, then what's the point of Christian leadership? Anyway, me, I don't cuckoo talk am. The southern Nigerians are the worst. They are the worst. I've never seen Christians like that. Now they go church pass, now they pray pass, now they sing pass. But their heart is far. They don't know what they do. They are confused. I don't feel talk and say God not they hear their prayers again. But when I say such things, people will say, hey, what do you know? Like, let me read comment. I call it a night. And after escaped rigging by Madam Nena Oti, if Oti the camp, he will bring curse on himself. What do you want him to do, guy? If it is you, what will you do? Do you have the strength to go against the federal government as a state? Unless maybe there's something we don't know. I don't want him to decamp. It's not my desire for him to decamp at all. He's one of those people up there for me. I don't want him to decamp, but with the pressure that the man is going through, anyway, we'll see, Sha. I don't know how you people want him to get around it. Saved once from sharks, then later you go swim with sharks. In this situation, what do you want him to? What do you suggest he does? Hopefully Newsom won't spend his time playing the model with the good look. Get smart. Southerners and Christians are there is shame, big shame. Southern Christians are a big shame. I don't rate Southern Christians, not one bit. I don't rate them at all. They are hypocrites, bunch of hypocrites. I'm sorry. If you're a Christian here, you feel a type of way. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. Okay, Kenny, we go see now. Time go tell. Khan is after money. Yeah, those ones now who give the biggest check. Now they talk for. One day they are saying one thing, another day they are saying another thing. My people, I don't know. The solution to Nigeria now, they need to overwhelm the system. Without overwhelming the system, I'm sorry. Because Tinubu is ramping up seriously. He's closing all the ranks. That doesn't mean he has all the power. This now lies on the hands of Nigerians. This now lies. This one is more than opposition. It's more than the kind of opposition that should have been played by now. Tinubu ought to have been shaking in his boots. That's just the truth. But where is the opposition to do that? This is more than opposition. Now the people have to know what they are doing. Critical mass of people needs to come out. It's sad, but it's the reality on ground. I am Oti. I expose. Guys, please, if you have not yet liked, to double tap your screen device to like, or click on the 3 dots to like, share, and subscribe. I expose their pressure to my people and gather my people to fight back. I get direct. Well, that's an option. But can he do it though? Will he do it? Will the people be ready to do it with him? That's another thing. You know, the people are just as bad. Will the people be ready? Because the people are the same people from Nigeria. That's the only thing. If the people in the state are ready and say, Lila, we've been enjoying, we are not going to agree, then they can do it. They will be the only singular state. Right? I really am rooting for Abia State. I don't want Abia to fall to APC. I didn't want most of them to fall, but apparently all those other governors are greedy. It's all about stomach infrastructure for them. What do you want me to say, Guy Walele? The pressure is getting worse for him. What do you want me to say? I'm sorry, I'm not going to say what you like to hear. But that's the truth. It's not up to, he's only one person. If the citizens are not ready to put the weight behind him, what do you want him to do? Anyway, time will tell. Me, I don't want him to decamp. That's my own. I don't want that man to decamp because he's doing such a wonderful job for his people. I'm hoping that his people will get around him and stand up. It's not like what they did in Edo State, where Edo people chickened out. They finally became worse than Lagos. Do you understand? I wish Edo people stood up and say, lie, this is not who we want. We will not be having this conversation. But they didn't. So I'm hoping that Abia people can stand up and resist, because they can, and stand behind their governor. So maybe that's what we should be saying, that the citizens of Abia State, the residents of Abia State should stand behind their governor and refuse any sort of, rigging from anyone. Agu, welcome. Oh. Yeah, they're all criminals, but OT is not a criminal. It will ginger their will to work more for their own state, and more will come from Enugu, Imo. Yeah, if all of them can come together and resist, that would be great. Even Solumi, I heard Soludo is also the camp, What do you guys think about that? I hear that either he's going to decamp now or wait till after he wins the election. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? That's word on the street, though. I don't know anything. I don't know for a fact. Allegedly. What do you guys think about that? I really want the people to root for their governor, to stand behind their governor. Because if you have a governor that is working for you, you want to stand behind them and make sure you fight, so that they don't take away food from your mouth. If you think he will decamp after the election, that's what people are saying, that they are thinking that he's going to decamp after the election, which is going to be a shame. What's the point of decamping after the election? And Soludo not try. Soludo F up, man. You not do well for Anambra people at all. What a shame. What an embarrassment. A whole economist. A whole former CBN governor. Kai! Omo, not be by book, oh, forget that thing. Not be by alphabet behind your name. Most of the people for Nigeria, when they get alphabet for their name, no sense, no common sense. I'm sorry. They no vision. Most of them, they're anywhere belle face. They are very rotten set of people. Soludo is a lost case. That guy has annoyed from day one. Soludo can go APC, MAGA. That guy is okay. Well, I don't know. It's quite sad. So my people, I don't know. The only way out for Nigeria is for us to collectively agree that this election 2027 is the final. It's either everybody just kukuma go and meet our creator, or we continue like this. Continuing like this is not the solution. It's not. It can't continue like this. It's getting too much. As they talk about genocide reach, they see Fulani extremists, see they buy people. Hey God. But you know what I noticed though? Here's what I noticed. In the TikTok spaces and all, a lot of northerners have been speaking for Nnamdi Kanu. Something is happening. What is happening in Nigeria, I think, as bad as it is, I think it's turning something. I don't know what it is. People are now caring. I see that care. I see that attention for each other that I never saw before, especially for the northerners. They're coming out and they're asking questions. Why isn't Nnamdi Kanu still there? I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was happy to hear that. And not just northern platforms now, even south. I mean, south and south, they're almost the same. It's almost like see south is see south. So it's the same. But people are now more involved in what's going on. Do you understand? Let me see. Tinubu is a bad man. Just yesterday, he has stopped the federal road from Aba. Yes. Because Oti said, apparently said, because Oti said, if you rig the election, be ready to write your will. I think that that should be on everybody's lips. Rig and pie. It shouldn't change. because they're coming with the violence. So what do you have to protect yourself from? To suffer OT and abeyance. He's not going to succeed though. As CBN, others did the job for him. Empty. Not really smart, sorry. Oh my God, it's very hard to actually think about that man, because almost with everything that he's doing, that guy is clueless. I'm sorry, it's such an embarrassment. Eh? Make I not to talk. My own governor when be say na gutter. He even get town crier. So make I not to talk. Oh, may they not shade me for here, because people dey here when they go remind me quickly. May I respect myself. Yeah, it's wickedness. The guy is a disgrace, complete disgrace. Chinedu, welcome. Oh. He's a complete disgrace. Most Nigerians that have professorship, I'm sorry if you have professorship and you don't fall into that category, that you are not the one I'm talking to. Most professors, Nigerian professors, they are disgraceful. They have disgraced their profession. The lawyers have disgraced their profession. I'm telling you now, the lawyers now worse pass. Lawyers are supposed to stand for the people and defend the truth, but they are nowhere to be found. They are in the gutter. The Sultan of Sokoto once, yeah, the Sultan of, did you read what he wrote? What's his name? Oh my God, the former CBN governor. What's his name? I read what he wrote. I was like, oh, this is what I'm talking about. So I think that it's doing something to our conscience as people, as Nigerians. For those of us that always act like, oh, you know, concern me. The South, the North is now beginning to understand the struggles of the South. The South is also now beginning. I was listening somewhere, I think it was yesterday, I can't remember now. I was taking a walk and I was listening to some space or so, and some guy was talking about the struggles that they have in the North. Like the NSAS they had in 2020, apparently they had their own version in 2015 where they unalived so many Shiite Muslims. They unalived so many Shiite Muslims. Right? They covered it up. Matter of fact, in their own case, they knew the people. They know they did not do anything to them. You understand? So I think that hopefully, you know, and that's what I see. People are beginning to see the struggle from each other's eyes, because what these people have successfully done is separate the North from the South, make us look like we are not in the same country. Because some of the laws that apply in the South, they don't even know about it. Like they don't even know they exist in the North. That's a problem. Some of the things that we talk about in the South, some Northerners don't even understand it. So there's a huge disconnect, and it's your politicians that cost it. Your greedy politicians. So I see some kind of coming together there. I see people talking about each other's problem, which to be honest, gladdens my heart. I think Nigerians, we need to get to that place where we both see our suffering in each other's eyes, so we can appreciate and decide, okay, we're standing together because we're all suffering the same thing. Sanusi Lamido, yeah, exactly. Let me read what he wrote. He wrote something about Nnamdi Kanu. I was very happy to see it. I think this one need to happen. Don't open people eye. Eh? Sultan. Let me see. Knock on wood, I can find what he wrote. He's emir, right? He's an emir. Aha. There we go. So he says, Igbos don't love themselves. Remind them that Nnamdi Kanu is still sacrificing his freedom for his people. Sunday Igboho was allegedly offered 50 billion to abandon his agitation for the Oduduwa Republic, and he accepted. Nnamdi Kanu was reportedly offered 500 billion, an oil well, and a lifetime payment of 5 billion. He rejected it. This is what Emir Sanusi said. Me, I don't know, say they even offered them. Now I know. I didn't know. I read it. I was like, wow. So they offered the man money to keep him quiet. So that they vex say the man turned down their offer so that they will continue to loot. The guy said, no, my people must come out of this. You don't have to like him. People who say there were some things that he did and all of that. Some people suffered losses as a result of Nnamdi. People have their own different thoughts about the man. But compared to the terrorists that are terrorizing you right now, that are being released every day, that have become threats to your life, Nnamdi Kanu is not a threat. APC has destroyed every fabric of a good society we had. No morals, no economic growth, just propaganda and evil. That's it. That's it. International news also reported on the protests. By the way, let me play this for you guys. I think it's the Indian news. WION is Indian news, I believe. But anyway, Mona, listen.
Protests erupted across Nigeria as people are demanding the release of detained
Welcome,
separatist leader Nnamdi Kanu. Crowds are gathering en masse in the heart of the capital city, Abuja, with activist Omoye Sowore leading the march. Furious protesters clashed with police as security forces fired tear gas to disperse the crowds. Despite a judicial order, organizers stuck to their original plan to hold the gathering with chants of "Free Nnamdi Kanu" echoing through the streets.
Nnamdi. Oh my God.
Although a court acquitted Kanu in 2022, authorities refused to release him. Kanu has been in detention since 2021 on charges of terrorism. And for the latest, our correspondent Louisa Olaniyi reports from Lagos.
October 20, 5 years after the #EndSARS protest shook Nigeria, the Lekki Toll Gate massacre remains a painful memory, with justice still elusive for victims of police brutality. Some Nigerians, still in the course of fighting perceived injustices, was led by activist Omoye today in Abuja in protest for the release of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu, detained since 2021 for terrorism charges. Police responded with tear gas and live bullets, arresting Kanu's brother and lawyer. Now, with recurrent chaos during protests, observers are urging security agencies to adopt de-escalation tactics and respect human rights to break the cycle of repression and uphold democratic values.
My people. That's it right there. That refusal was unacceptable for them. Those greedy and criminals couldn't believe that he rejected 500 billion. That's probably what was making them pissed. That's why they're so pissed. This is the reason why. Because they're like, how dare he reject? Because they want to continue to loot your resources. So as I no fit get opportunity to loot again, na dem dey vex say this guy reject this kind thing so that we go fit take more advantage. Dem dey vex say the man get morals, he get integrity, stand. Namandi, I'm telling you, is more Indian than Nigerian. Clearly, the way he pronounced the name, probably has lived in India, I don't forget. See Soludo. The Monday sit at home is very unfortunate. Anyone agitating for anything or buying your own people under the pretext of Monday sit at home are holding themselves down. I think Nnamdi Kanu and his IPOP have come out to disown the Monday sit at home, and I take them by their word. All I know is that Igbos need Nigeria and Nigeria need Igbos. We are in everyone's village, and an itinerant people cannot be an intolerant people. English, Okpo, but do the work, Oga, no. Your professorship no pass English. Abeg. You wish Topolo can join Nnamdi Kanu. Tompolo, when he give Delta State government 10 billion, I wan join Nnamdi Kanu. I don't know about that though. I don't know. A country led by Mr. Sam, welcome. A country led by certificate forgers can only make a way for others to buy their certificates from Mama Bola Buka Rex. Now they want their piece of cake in Imo's immense gas reserve. Exactly. Kalu wants to sign those secret agreements before leaving. Are you serious? So maybe that's why Kalu wants to be governor of Imo State. Is that why Kalu is it Kalu now? No, Kalu is Abia State. What do you mean he wants to sign it? Can he sign it without being the governor? He's from Abia State now. Is Kalu not from Abia State? Tompolo would stay in the creek enjoying his easy money. I don't know. How can he sign it though? Gawalele, I'm trying to understand. How is he going to sign? As a minister, can he sign it? Because, he's the one making threats that Abia State, I think he's wanting to go back and become governor of Abia State and take it back. Who's Okalu? Who's Uzokalu? Are they confused? Mona no verse. It's late. I don't work tired today. Like I see. Who's Uzokalu? Uzokalu is he not Abia State? Senator Orji Uzokalu. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Why do I think he's you mentioned Uzokalu. Wait, it's him now. Na him now. Is he Imo State? Governor of Imo State. Hope Uzodinma is governor of Imo State na abi something don dey Hope Uzodinma is governor of Imo State. Yeah, he's senator. This one is Senator Orji Uzokalu. Yeah. Yeah, he's on. So when you said he's going to sign, so I'm wondering, can he sign off the gas rights without being the governor of Imo State? Because Imo State is where the gas is. Samoye Kwere, you say Omoye Shore is on the right track, remember? Well, yeah, I mean, for me, anything that's going to release this man from prison, I don't care who does it. If whatever actions Shore takes, assuming they now decide they want to release the man, is that not a win? So, I mean, I know, we can work and chew gum. I don't have to like you to support the work you're trying to do. And people who don't trust you have a right to poke holes. Right now, Nigerian politics don't, in fact, politics in the world don't teach me, say, the more you see, the more you look, the less you see, as they say. So I don't take things face value anymore. Right now, I don't trust anyone. I don't trust any politics now. I don't trust. It's about interest. If your interest, in this case, Kanu should be released, Igboho has been released, everybody else has been released. Heck, they are even forgiving terrorists. Why is Kanu still in prison? Let him go. So if he's going to take a Showore to do it, why not? Let him do it and get him out. I'm not going to condemn him. He's the former governor of Abia State. Yes, that much I know. Benjamin Kalu is a rep fighting. Okay, yes. So Benjamin Kalu, I think is he not the speaker in the rep? He's a minority speaker. Is he not a minority speaker? Abemona correct me. All these terms, I'm still trying to get familiar with them. Yeah, he's the one who said that Igbo people should not come out, that they will use it to unalive a lot of them. Right? He's the one that said it, the Benjamin Kalu guy. Am I correct? I think I am. Yes, he's the former governor of Abia. So Obi Naibe, yes, you're right about that. That much I knew. I'm glad I know that. From Ifeanyi, welcome. Yes, Uzodinjo, yes, and Senator from Imo, they are teaming up. Wow. Are you serious? Hi. Oh my God, these people. Remember I told you that Oji Zokalo was my boy and friend at government college? Yes, I remember that, Mr. Sam, in the 70s, and we are still friends today, and I try to talk to him once in a while. Any luck with that? Does he listen to you? Because the man is about his pocket. See the mansion he has here. Benjamin Kalu is the deputy. Yeah, he's the deputy speaker of the House of Rep. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Obina. Yes. Kalu APC, they will deal with T-Pain and all Northerners. Welcome, Noel. Chidebere, welcome. Non, ce n'est pas français. I know sabi speak French. My French not straight like that. Guy can help you. Guy can speak French. Guy, respond to Noel. Noel, welcome. Make Guy speak French to you. They are deaf, dumb, and stubborn. Yes, absolutely. Non, ce n'est pas comprendre français. Comprendre français. Ce n'est pas. Well, Guy can help out here. Bonjour, though. Is it bonsoir from where you are, or bonjour? I don't even know. You know. Yeah, Nepal pas français. Thank you. Nepal pas français. No. No. Yeah. Thank you, Guy. Bros Don, you dey share money, so you say make I send you the DM you. I know you. They share money for that DM. Ẹ gbà mí. He say DM me. DM me báwo. DM na for Twitter only. I know you. You dey share money for your DM. Abeg o, I no know you o. Mona leave me o. All these people wanna dey na who na wan take trend now na dey look for these days. Chinaza, welcome. Failed, exactly. I'm happy for you guys, honestly. Now, here with you now, defense minister, the una, is it defense guy? I don't know, military guy. I'm gonna hear wetin dey talk. It's a whole of society approach to the solution. As a new week begins, we affirm that security is everyone's responsibility. Together as a nation and as a people, we will find lasting peace and move Nigeria forward. Oh, Okoya. They kpai people every day. Na so English, na these people they speak. E no pass English when they speak. Senator Ted Cruz say Nigerian state and federal officials have created an environment that facilitates mass violence by downplaying or ignoring these atrocities, as they are doing now through a public campaign. They don't see am, they are on it, they don't clock wetin Nigerian government they do. As they are doing now through a public campaign of denial, including through the media, and by enforcing blasphemy and Sharia laws which exist in 12 states and at the federal level. Omo, Ted Cruz is not removing his leg anytime. Oh. Let me even read the whole of the tweet for you guys. More Christians are quiet specifically for their faith in Nigeria than anywhere else in the world. Did you guys know that? Since 2009, Islamist jihadists have massacred over 50,000 Christians in Nigeria and destroyed more than 20,000 Christian churches, schools, and institutions. According to the most recent comprehensive reports on Nigeria by the U.S. State Department, the U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom, and Open Doors, the human rights situation has not improved, and the religious persecution of Christians is escalating. Nigerian state and federal officials have created an environment. I gotta retweet this. Have created an environment that facilitates mass violence by downplaying or ignoring these atrocities, as they are doing now through a public campaign of denial, including through the media, and by enforcing blasphemy and Sharia laws which exist in 12 states and at the federal level. As the Christian Association of Nigeria recently said in a statement signed by the organization's president, many Christian communities in parts of Nigeria, especially in the north, have suffered severe attacks, loss of life, and the destruction of places of worship, and cries for justice and protection are too often met with delay or denial. Omo, Ted Cruz no dey sleep again o. He don sit down on top of the matter. If that is going to save the people and stop this madness that is going on, abeg. Chidiebere, na so we see am o. Benjamin Kalu is the Deputy Speaker of the House of Rep. Benjamin Kalu, Alex Oti, and Ojizo Kalu are from the same senatorial district in Abia North in Arochukwu axis. Okay. Benjamin and Oji want to drag Alex in APC and Abia State under their control, sharing formula again. I'm telling you, Ted Cruz has found his mission. Oh, he no dey sleep. Oh, morning and night he dey tweet. He and representative more. I been a represent more. They call the guy. That one just dey give interview up and down. anywhere you find microphone, you just dey talk. People don dey join. There's so many ex-Twitter influencers, all of them with big platforms, so they are talking about it non-stop. It has become a thing now. The ones when they poke holes. Then meanwhile, that Mike Arnold, he never comot leg for this guy. Wetin dem dey call am? He never comot leg for this guy, Renomokri neck. He stand 10 toes down on top of the Renomokri neck. He say bumper to bumper. Hey, we will finish this together. The man that he did, oh my God. Hey, oh my goodness. May I read this thing for now? This is from Mike Arnold. He said, Reverend Joseph John Hayab, the gentleman Omokri presented to the world as CAN chairman, has been corresponding with me. He would like me to share his direct quote from him for the record. Yes, I know there is Christian genocide going on in Nigeria today. Any denial of that is a lie from the pit of hell. And anyone who denies it is an evil liar. That includes Omokri. He also adamant that he did not receive any compensation for his appearance, because you know they were lying that they paid them for appearance. I know now it was Omokri who puffed up his credentials in the same way he puffed up mine and Mr. Gibbs. In reviewing the full tape, Reverend Hayab did at one point say he was CAN chairman of the 19 northern states and FCT. Omokri is the one who glossed over the distinction repeatedly to the media and us to make it sound universal. He says the reason he left and did not stay for the press conference is that he refused to sit with the Muslim leaders. He says he was representing CAN in the north, and what he said was authorized. For the record, other CAN leaders who have communicated with me, including an officer of a northern branch, say he was not authorized to speak for them. I will let them resolve that internally. During our time together in Abuja on Monday, he did talk about the killing of Christians. It is much better now. He said he hardly buries anyone anymore. Hey, Salubwa. Now people now they talk about. So he said he appreciates the progress that Tinubu government has made. Many credible sources will vehemently beg to differ on both points. He spent time downplaying the numbers of victims. Now in our WhatsApp chat, he says he believes over 53,000 have been unalived. That large of a number was neither stated nor implied during his remarks to us. Instead, he talked a lot about US policy lobbying against country of particular concern designation, using the exact same language Omokri used repeatedly, only now admits I may not have the right understanding of CPC. Even so, he says he did not receive any talking points and was not influenced by Omokri. Never during his chat with us or the video he recorded for Omokri did he use the word genocide. Not once. I didn't know about you, but if I was in a country where genocide was taking place, where 53,000 plus Christians have been slaughtered, where my government was actively calling it a hoax, what he now says is a lie from the pit of hell, and I was suddenly put in a room with foreign fact finders, I would not spend my time diminishing the numbers. Lie. Talking about how much better it is now, praising my government and lobbying against a US policy that aims to help the situation. But heck, maybe that's just me. It's still bizarre to me, but so was this whole thing. We're all navigating a wicked web of manipulation and deceit spun by Omokri for the purpose of defiling the blood of martyrs. It was a tricky and stressful situation. I appreciate Reverend Hayab for reaching out and pledged I would pass along this updated information. We ended the WhatsApp chat. The guy is just, any information, he just they give am. He just they press Reno neck. They press Reno. I'm not sure say anything remain for that man neck again. Rose, welcome. Oh, I see you. Welcome. Welcome, sis. Pastor Ted Cruz praying hard and fasting for Nigeria. Reno has found his poison. I'm telling you. Arnold want to finish Reno for good. I sense a bitter grudge from the past. Arnold waited patiently to deal with Reno in Niger land, buried Reno in his fatherland. Boko Haram terrorists and bandits are prohibited from being persecuted in courts in Nigeria. They are giving Ashoebi and Ashoke and have photo op public ally plus compensated, I'm telling you, and then absorbed into the military. Abbas, welcome. Oh. That's what they do to them. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's wild. My people. So, let me see. Where is this? See, let me play this video for you guys.
Already, they have declared war on Plateau. As I'm talking to you, yesterday we buried in the night one corpse, and they killed 2 people again.
Matter of fact, you know what? Not today, I beg. Eh? Let me. I'm debating whether. Okay, here's another one from the same Arnold. Reno Mokri's blunder. A fresh flame out set to burn in African PR infamy. Reno Mokri's October 2025 misfire, inviting US activist Mike Arnold to Nigeria to debunk Christian genocide claims, only for Arnold to expose him as the Goebbels of the Nigerian Christian genocide, is cementing its place in African political infamy. In just days, presser, October 14, viral takedown, October 15, it exploded to 2.83 billion impressions. Omo, Reno don't go far. They don't go know him as liar forever. With Sahara reporters and Punch branding Omokri a pathological liar. Ex-teams roast his fake Bentley flexes. And Article 8 Paul Ibe calls it a mockery. Leaked Arise TV clashes seal the humiliation. It ranks as a 7/10 blunder, like Uhuru Kenyatta's 216 ICC dodge, 7/10 $1 billion aid loss, or Kenya's 2024 Gen Z revolt, 6/10, 40 plus on our lives. But its trajectory screams bigger, 20K plus expos, 15K petition signatures fueling Senator Cruz's Section 2747 and Nigeria's Benue Committee, October 18, show panic. If sanctions or Mokri's collapse follow, it hits 9/10, a digital age disaster where influencers crash like presidents. Africa's PR Hall of Shame has a new star. This was a Grok report. Oh my God! Oh my God! Person put goat picture under the comment, man. Yeah. He said, no mockery. If there was wisdom in beards, all goats would be prophets. Hey! God damn. Reno Mokri don't destroy family name completely. Hey, you're watching me from Sierra Leone. Hey, wow. Welcome, Adam. Nice. Thank you. Hi, Sierra Leone. Let's see. Even Grok is dealing with Reno Mokri. I'm telling you. Abians have suffered for 26 years. I remember when Alex Oti won, there was a lady, I think in a market in Lagos. Now, so the woman break down, they cry. The kind tears, not be just like from the depth of her soul. Tears of joy. I'm like, this was how bad. It's like poison to Abians. Yeah. disappear till 2028. It should not even appear again. There's no till. It should disappear forever. They should make him irrelevant with all those his $200, 200 naira starched agbada. I don't know who give am the idea. That in agbada, that in uniform, e dey piss me off. They go start and all this thing go stand like this with that in cane wey take dey waka. Person no dey collect that cane from am, take am flog am for him backside. Anyway, my people, abeg, na here I go end am. Make I go rest. Tomorrow is another day. Maybe I go get energy to come out again. We continue to push. There's no break. We must, you see this new Nigeria, we must see to it. We owe it to ourselves to get it. See Anna. Senator Ted Cruz 6 hours ago, he don post. In early September 2025, US Senator Ted Cruz has introduced the Nigeria Religious Freedom Accountability Act of 2025. He put picture of Nigeria, of where the center of where it dey happen. Make I see whether I go fit other groups don join from America. Other people don jump on am too. They've jumped on it, man. They are pushing it. See, his comment section is filled. Omo, Tinubu is panicking. They are panicking. They are not sleeping anymore. They don't know how they are going to solve this. They are going to twist this one. They don't try military coup. E no work. E no even fly. Nnamdi Kanu this thing protest. They say, oh, maybe e no distract. They fear that one. So maybe e may not turn to another thing. They fear. God forbid. What Alex is doing, I'm telling you, I really pray that the people stand by him so that he doesn't join APC. Because if he joins APC, he won't be able to do what he's doing for Abians. Look at what he's building for those people. Imagine if all your state governors were doing what Alex Oti was doing. Healthy competition across board. People will be bragging about their governors, about their local government chairman, their ministers, their representatives, but nothing to brag about. Look at what even Natasha na another person when I know say go do work for people. Even with the fact that she know the work, she was able to deliver how many drones. In fact, where's that video? She gave how many drones to her people when they were they did not allow her question the new INEC chair. She said she wanted to ask questions about drones, that in case they need it, they supplied sufficient drones to her people. So they could use it. Omo, my people, let me wrap it up from here. Una do well. Thank you very much for joining me. They are desperate. They are very desperate and they are fearful. They are afraid of their shadow right now. Okay, Mr. Onyeko, you're from Omoye. Okay. You used to be ashamed of inviting anyone. Oh, see, Alex Oti is doing amazing work for you guys, though. Honestly, I'm very happy for you. I'm really happy for you guys. I'm really concerned that they don't force him to go and join this evil party. That is the only concern I have. I'm hoping that the Abians will stand behind their governor and refuse. Because if the people stand, they won't allow him to camp. It will not be up to him. You understand? So I hope that the Abians can really, really stand up for him. They cannot afford to lose what's his name, Alex Oti. They cannot. That man needs to live long. That kind of person, you say, just be there until we decide we don't want you anymore. You go do 10 years governor. Nobody go think am because he's working for the people. Good roads, markets rebuilt. Faculty of Law renovated. Look at the hostels. Look at the dilapidation. The man is just going, no. It's amazing, no. It will be suicidal for anyone joining. I'm telling you. It's a cause, so honestly. So my people, thank you so much. Walele, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. It's been a while. I know you dey busy, Sha. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I appreciate you all. Mr. Sam, thank you. It's good to see you again. And my new friend from Sierra Leone, Adam. Thank you. Everyone that was able to join me. Kene, Ifi, every one of you. I'm sorry I can't go up. Rose was here briefly. Chidebere, Chinaza, Noel, and Obina. Everyone that was able to join. I appreciate you all. I'll see you guys. Oh, EB. EB, they listen quietly. Ibi, I don't forget say you dey here. Sorry, no vex o. Ibi, thank you. Abi, no, take your own now. Oh my God, you have to. Agu, thank you. Thank God say you raise your hand o. More than no vex, I no fit go up. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate, sir. Mr. Sam, thank you. He will be I hope he doesn't join. I hope the people, the Abia people, stand behind him so he does not join. That's my hope. I really, if the people stand behind him, he won't join APC, because the people will not be the ones to stand and fight. And I hope that other southeast states will join Abia people and reject it, because if Abia is working, it will definitely put pressure on the other southeastern states, you know. And hopefully other states will follow suit, who no like better thing, unless they don't, because they don't care about their people. Yeah, you don't receive my notifications anymore. I don't know, that's weird. Guy Walele, maybe you should unsubscribe and then subscribe again. Maybe that will do it, because I don't know what to say. That's really weird. Maybe you should try that. Yeah. Hey, whoa, life with Natural now. Now when we dey sign out, now you come, oh, now replay gang you go be then. How you dey now, sis? Trust your well. Eh? Abeg, una stand behind Alex Otio, my Abia people, abeg. Na better thing una get, una see the whole of Nigeria, una see wetin everybody else. In fact, me no fit even talk for some governors when they waka inside gutter. Abeg o, make una shine una eye, abeg. Make una no gree o. Make una no gree for APC. That's all I can say. Because if una stand behind una governor, they no get choice. If una resist, they go leave una. Yeah. Labour Party is a religion in Abia. Please, abeg, people should rise up, mobilize themselves. They should not let that evil touch them. They are the only shining light in Nigeria right now. The only shining light. Oh, good to hear. Natu. Agu, please, you people should mobilize yourselves and stand by him. Other southeasterners should mobilize and stand by you guys, because if the resistance is tough, they no go get choice. They go back down. Abeg, because that man needs to remain there. He's doing an amazing work for his people. We don't want it to be cut short. For the people that have suffered that long, abeg go. Yes, so on Alex Oti, absolutely. Even me, I stand on it. I stand on Alex Oti. Now him be the governor when we take dey brag. We dey use Alex Oti brag for here. Because our own is nothing to write home about. So we dey use the one wey know, when sabi, to take brag. We borrow and they take the brag. So my people, now here I go end am o. I appreciate. Abeg, make una talk to una people. We need a critical mass. 2027 na war. Sorry o, that's what it is. Everybody need to fall out in their millions. We need to overwhelm the system. That's the only way. You see T-Pain is shaking, and I see they're going to make a lot of mistakes, because there's a lot of pressure on them. They're going to make serious mistake. Now we go know how we want to arrange ourselves. Nigerians need to rise to the occasion. They need to rise. T-Pain cannot go past 2027. It will be devastating. That will be the end of Nigeria if T-Pain does that. Yeah, I see Abians are in the house. Tokumba, welcome. Replay gang. I'll keep trying to talk to Ojizo to change. Mr. Sam, good luck to you. Good luck to you talking to him. Whether he will hear, just good luck. That man, money money when they know they work for don't enter their bloodstreams. They suck people dry, suck societies dry. Good luck, oh. Eh? Tokumbo, what is it now? Why you drag my leg come out? Did I say anything like that? Why you drag my leg come out, Tokumbo? Is he not your governor? Why you trying to impose him on me? Why you trying to impose him on me? Is your governor. Accept your governor with your full chest. Your governor that is inside gutter. Oh my God, he dey clean gutter. Oh my God, they show say they work well. Tokumbo, be proud of your governor. Oh my God. Hi. You've been friends for 49 years. Oh wow. Well, hopefully he listens to you. All this time he has not been listening to you. Then I don't know what to say. You were ashamed for him. Oh my God. He for talk for Esa. I talk am, I say, I don't know why people they like to put themselves for where they know. Look, if you don't say English not smooth, speak pidgin. If you don't say pidgin not smooth, speak your language, get an interpreter. After all, now illiterates full everywhere. Guess who they employ? They employ the educated ones, make they work for them. Now they talk for them. How many times T-Pain they come news come talk? You know they talk. Now in mouthpieces they go everywhere. They turn everything upside down. Not be by school. I don't know why. No pride, no self pride. Speak the language you understand. Talk am as you like. Make people dey interpret am for you. Simple. You don't reach there, you don't reach there. Which one be, you dey make a complete fool of yourself. A state that's full of educated professors, plenty for that state. Educated people. Educators full that state. Abeg. I didn't mention you, if I not verse. If I thank God say you comment to not verse the comment, you know see there plenty. I know they feel reach everybody. Thank you very much for coming. If I now God will bless you. I appreciate. Thank you. Help me tell him, Mr. Gawalele, he will not listen. He has not been listening for 49 years. Now he won't listen. All these people, they don't chop money when they don't work for. The thing don't enter their bloodstream. So the only thing that keeps them going is eating money where they did not work for. He get hype man join. Akpakomiza. Let me see if I can find that hype video. Tokumbo, you just come here. You want to bring my leg come out. No problem. We go laugh at together. They need to be laughed at. They need to be laughed at. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Let me see. Is it this? This is October. This is the one where he enter gutter. You get another one, the guy, the hype man, just dey shout. God abeg o. I say wetin be this? Let me see. Hey, where's that hype video? I don't even know their names, so I know they bother myself. I saw it not too long ago. Wait, let me see. This is one from last year. This is one from May.
The best governor, to get her. So now we want to face Bayelsa. Jonathan must be declared.
God abeg o.
The executive governor, the man that God has sent to come and rescue this man. From nothing to something, under your leadership, may God grant you more wisdom, more long life. 8 years, I did this government. No go ever leave my principal. Oh my God. Governor where they work for community. Oh, no, no, tight governor. God is shining from nothing to God is shining from nothing to something.
So they use this voice. Okay, here's the one I was looking for.
Life with the governor of Edo State. 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 The number one citizen of Edo State. Akpako has come to rescue the people. Akpako has come to rescue the people. Akpako rescue. Akpako rescue. Akpako rescue. He has come to rescue the people. He has come to rescue Edo people. Akpako. 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 Edo is shining from nothing to something. When I know a time governor, when I went to talk anywhere, no mind them. See, governor too much. No mind them.
Oh! I'm out of words. I don't have anything to say. Tokumbo, go and thank your governor. You know, go thank your governor. Okay, now. They here for my comment section, they talk. Eh? They here, they talk. No, go thank your governor, okay? It's a certificate. It's a certificate for hype. I'm sure they have certificates for hyping people now. Eh? Buy a degree and join politics in Nigeria. You are set for life. I'm telling you. You don't even need to go to just buy degree. Real one chance. One chance. Now the governor when Tinubu tell una for Edo State say una deserve be that. Not me. Una. He tell una say now the governor want be this. Eh? You taste I like the guy. The way him dey shout, don't mind them. He dey give you joy. Okay. Now he make am, you know, say now he make the governor dey carry am about because as you talk, he dey give am joy too. He dey make the governor head swear. Very soon, every governor for Nigeria go dey carry hype people. They go dey hire them. It now become a thing. Eh? Governor when they enter gutter. I'm telling you, can your governor do it? Can your governor enter gutter? Eh? Can your governor ever? The cap cost. The cap cost. How much is the cap? Maybe I should hammer from this cap. Oh. Please, if you have not yet liked the video, like. Oh, all those who have liked, thank you very much. Oh, now do well. I appreciate. I beg if you never like, tap the screen, tap am. Eh? How much? Maybe I go hammer. Oh. I beg, person dey, you understand? Make money now. You understand? Say one way not the enter market, you must do everything. So I beg, who get the scope for the cap? Because I fit sell any cap, oh, I not send. Yeah, you know, fit read this budget because the figures are too many and confusing. You sure say na him write am? Na him write the budget? Sure say not being Godfathers put am for there so that they go share the money after. Horizontal 8. 1 billion per yard. Abeg o, Tokumbo, you get the hookup for the cap? I go sell o. You wan buy? When I hook me up, I go sell to everybody. I go even give guy one. I go sell am o. Expensive too. Cause e no easy. Eh? all the money when they make, by the time they tax, they come January, now when they tax sooner. Oh my God. That time una go talk through that day. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for making this fun. I really appreciate it. I don't laugh tire. Make I leave am for today. I fit come out again tomorrow. I never know. Man, no go promise. When I not say I promise, I not come out. Hi, Erife. Wetin you write? I don't know wetin that one mean. No. I can design it. Yeah. Your cap is for Samoye. Okay. Oh. If you now make I go make am. I go hammer. Make money. Make the money clean up, enter house. I go try come out tomorrow. Yeah. I go come out tomorrow. I will try. So may I leave una now so that I go fit come out tomorrow. And we don't do 2 hours. I be thinking na 1.5 I go do for here. Abeg, if you never like, double tap your device screen to like, as we wan end the show. So double tap. If you never subscribe, I don't know what they wait for. Now so we take the catch cruise for here. Oh. When we talk serious politics finish, we go come use laugh finish am. We go use joke they finish am, laugh each other. Now so the way the cookie crumble. See this Nigeria, all of us must get sense. We must come together and make sure that we get it right. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful night. Bye.